Hello and welcome everybody to my channel Omni Bio Entrance, and today we will be discussing University of Hyderabad M Sc Entrance Examination question paper for the subject Animal Biotechnology conducted in the year 2017. I will be discussing only the biology part. They have asked questions from chemistry also, which I have not attempted. Then one of the following group of animals shows viviparity. So annelids, arachnids, echinoderms. So which one of these shows viviparity? So annelids are oviparous. Annelids are oviparous. Echinoderms are also oviparous. Mollusca is oviparous and arachnids are viviparous. Example of arachnid is scorpion. So the answer is option B. Arachnids. Then which of the following is caused by trinucleotide repeat expansion? So Huntington's disease is caused by a CAG repeat expansion in protein coding portions or exons of specific genes. So it is a trinucleotide repeat expansion, that is Huntington's disease. The repeat is CAG. One of the following is a living fossil. So out of these it is Ginkgo biloba, that is a living fossil. Answer is option D. Then which one of the following best explains the process of evolution? So it is natural selection that best explains the process of evolution. Answer is option A. A novel pentose present in heart muscle. It is lycose and lyxose. Answer is option B. The male sex hormone testosterone is secreted by. So it is secreted by the lady cells. Answer is option C. The main atmospheric layer near the surface of the earth is. It is the troposphere. Answer is option A. Mannose-6-phosphate dependent pathway for routing lysosomal enzymes can be blocked by. So it is by tunicamycin. Answer is option A. Trophic levels are formed by. So they are formed by organisms linked in food chain. Answer is option D. Trophic levels in food chain are formed by producers, consumers and decomposers. Then next one. In a given population, 1 out of every 400 has genetic disorder caused by a completely recessive allele B, small b. Assuming the population is in Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, which one of the following is the expected proportion of individuals who are carriers of B allele but are not expected to develop the disorder? So they have given Q squares, that is equal to 1 by 400, or Q is equal to 1 by 20. Now we know the value of P. So 1 minus 1 by 20, that is 19 by 20. So they have asked for expected proportion of individuals who are carriers of the B allele. So that will be 2 into P into Q. That is 2 into 1 by 20 into 19 by 20. That will be 38 by 400. So answer will be option D. Then next one. Genetic variations can be introduced in bacteria by all the methods except. So except DNA replication, genetic variations can be introduced in bacteria. The first drug produced by using rDNA technology is. So it is the insulin or humulin. So the first licensed drug generated using rDNA technology was human insulin or humulin, developed by Gentech and licensed by Eli Lilly and Company. Answer is option C. Localization of mRNA in cells can be done using. So it can be done using in situ hybridization. Answer is option A. Inheritance of skin color in humans is an example of. So it is an example of polygenic inheritance. Golden rice is a transgenic crop with an improved trait of. So it is having high vitamin A content. Answer is option B. The one-horned rhinoceros is specific to the following sanctuary, that is Kaziranga. Answer is option B. A species is defined as endemic if they are localized to specific region. Answer is option B. A disease which is not caused by fungus. It is pertussis. It is caused by Bordetella pertussis. It is a bacterium. So answer is option A. Then pluripotent embryonic stem cells are derived from one of the following stages during embryonic development. So it is during the blastula stage. Answer is option C. Interferons they are antiviral proteins. Option B. Which of the following structure is absent in gram-positive bacteria? So gram-positive bacteria doesn't have an outer membrane. So answer is option B. If the molar amount of G in a DNA sample is 20%, then the molar amount of T would be. So G is given as 20%. So C also will be 20%. So C plus G will be 40. And out of 100, 60 will be A plus T. So they have asked only for the molar amount of T. So 60 divided by 2, that will give you 30%. So answer is option B. The contrasting pair of factors in Mendelian crosses are called as allelomorphs or alleles. Answer is option C. A colorblind female is often rare because she will be born only when her father and maternal grandfather are colorblind, she will be born. Because color blindness is an X-linked genetic disorder. Since boy carries only one copy of X chromosome, the disorder is common in boys as only single defective gene is sufficient to cause color blindness. However, a colorblind girl is rare as she needs two copies of defective genes to be colorblind. If her father has normal vision, she will never show the disorder. Hence, out of the given option B is correct. Her father is colorblind and her mother is carrier of the disorder as her maternal grandfather was colorblind. Hence, in this case, she can be born colorblind. So, answer is option B. Hematopoietic stem cells are considered as multipotent. Answer is option B. The light yellowish color of cow's milk is due to the presence of carotene. Answer is option B. Then deep sea fishes are endothermic and homeotherms. Answer is option B. A genetically engineered microorganism widely used in bioremediation of oil spills is Pseudomonas. Answer is option C. Myriapods consist of centipedes and millipedes. Option A. A relationship between two species in which the individuals of one species adversely affect the other while itself remaining unaffected is known as amensalism. Answer is B. Then, which one of the following is not required for PCR? DNA polymerase, di-deoxy-DNTPs, primers, template DNA. You don't need di-deoxy-DNTPs for PCR. You require only DNTPs, not DDNTPs. DDNTPs are required for sequencing reactions. Answer is option B. Then the percentage of human loci that are heterozygous. So answer is option B, that is 5%. One of the following is a brewer's yeast. It is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Answer is B. Fats and oils are triesters of glycerol. Answer is option C. In one of the following orders of insects, the hind pair of wings is modified into halters. So it is in the case of Diptera. Answer is option D. All individuals of a species inhabiting a given area is called as a population. Answer is B. So coming to the first question, Amphioxus belong to the group, it belongs to cephalochordates. Then which one of the following can be used to stain lipid inclusions in bacteria? So Sudan black or black Sudan B is staining for a wide variety of lipids such as phospholipids, sterols and neutral triglycerides. Then methylene blue is a cationic stain and it binds to negatively charged parts of the cell such as nucleus, that is DNA and RNA in the cytoplasm. Then trypan blue is used in microscopy and laboratory mice to test for tissue viability. It selectively colors dead tissues blue. Then toluidine blue stains tissues rich in DNA and RNA. So the answer is option A, Sudan black. The outermost covering of the brain it is the dura mater. Answer is option D. When a single gene influences more than one trait, it is called as pleiotropy. And epistasis, a circumstance where the expression of one gene is affected by the expression of one or more independently inherited genes. It is called as epistasis. And a pseudodominance is the situation in which the inheritance of a recessive trait mimics a dominant pattern. And codominance means that neither allele can mask the expression of other alleles. Then the largest number of eucalyptus plant species are found in. So they are found in, answer is option A, that is Australia. Then the cell organelle involved in the initiation of the intrinsic pathway of apoptosis is. So it is the mitochondria that is involved. One of the following is the major pathway of ammonia detoxification. So it is 2-oxoglutarate to glutamate to glutamine. Answer is option A. Hybridoma technology was developed by Kohler and Milstein. Answer is option A. CD8 plus T cells differentiate into dash that are capable of recognizing and killing infected cells. So they develop into cytotoxic T cells. That is option B. One of the following drugs is effective against Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It is isoniazid. Answer is option C. So coming to the next question, who established DNA and not protein as the genetic material? It was Hershey and Chase experiment. So answer is option A, Hershey and Chase. Then the deficiency of one of the following enzyme causes albinism. So it is tyrosinase deficiency that causes albinism. Viable material of endangered plant species can be preserved through. It can be preserved through gene bank. Answer is option A. The pigment which helps some animals to clearly see during night is guanine. Answer is option B. So in a population of 1 in 10 raised to 8 bacterial cell, the number of cells remaining after 50% killing will be. So it will be 0.5 into 10 raised to 8. So answer is option B. Blue-green algae are photoautotrophs. Answer is option A. Graft rejection is due to activation of host T cells which recognized graft cells as foreign. So answer is option A. Which of the following disease condition though harmful in itself confers advantage to a mosquito-borne infectious disease? So it is sickle cell anemia against malaria. So answer is option B, sickle cell anemia. An example of achiral amino acid, it is glycine. The amino acid which is achiral is the one which does not have any chiral center. So answer is glycine. The plant used for preparing green manure in India is, this is a repeated question, the answer is sun hemp. Answer is option C. Gene targeting is primarily done on. So gene targeting is the process of intentionally altering a genetic locus in a living cell. So it is done during the early embryogenic cells. Answer is option D. The type of bond existing in trehalose, a disaccharide present in fungi and insects is. So trehalose is a disaccharide formed by 1,1 glycosidic linkage between two alpha glucose units. So answer is alpha 1,1. Answer is option A. Then erythroblastosis pigtalis is caused due to. It is caused due to Rh and ABO incompatibility. Answer is option B. Coming to the next question, in the Krebs cycle, citrate loses two of its 6 carbons as carbon dioxide during its conversion to oxaloacetate. From the citrate structure, which 2 carbons are lost to give rise to carbon dioxide? So they are C1 and C4, which are lost to give rise to carbon dioxide. Answer is option B. One of the following is not a cytoplasmic organelle of the cell. It is the nucleolus, since it is not bound by a membrane and it is not an organelle. So answer is option D. The parasite which has only one host. So Taenia solium has got 2 obligate hosts. Plasmodium vivax have got 2 hosts. Leishmania donovani also have got 2 different hosts, but only one host is there only for Entamoeba histolytica. Answer is option D. Then acid rains are caused by, they are caused by oxides of nitrogen as well as oxides of sulfur. So both B and C are correct, but I don't know what was given in your answer key since I don't have the answer key with me. Then the process of phagocytosis was discovered by, it was discovered by Ilya Mekhinokov. Answer is option B. Then next one, binomial nomenclature was proposed by, it was proposed by Carl Linnaeus. Answer is option B. The gland with both exocrine and endocrine function is, it is the pancreas. Option B. After intense exercise, the lactate produced in skeletal muscle is transported to liver wherein it is converted into glucose. These reactions constitute, so this is also a repeated question, and these reactions constitute the Cori cycle. Well-defined acrosome is not found in the spermatozoa of. So it is not found in the spermatozoa of fish. Answer is option B. Ptyalin is secreted by, it is secreted by the salivary glands. Option D. Chronic exposure to arsenic causes. So excess nitrate in drinking water causes blue baby syndrome. Black foot disease is characteristic vascular disease associated with long-term exposure to inorganic arsenic. So answer is option B. The major pollutant from automobile exhaust is, it is carbon monoxide, CO. Answer is option B. Higher rate of photosynthesis occurs in, it occurs in the red light. Answer is option A. Pepsin is an example of, it is an example of option B, that is enzyme. The process by which oxygen passes from lung alveoli into blood capillaries is, it is called a diffusion. Answer is option A. So that's it. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.